Don't you just hate performance anxiety? It's like your very body has decided to revolt against you and screw you over. It takes away everything you need. Your hands start to shake, your body decides to take its thermostat and decrease it by 100 degrees, and no matter how much water you drink, it feels like your mouth is the eternal desert. And you know what, God forbid that you drink too much because now you gotta go to the washroom all the time. Worst yet, maybe the thought of going on stage makes your stomach and your heart want to initiate the self-eject button repeatedly. Well, that, my friends, is the beautiful and the lovely fight or flight response. It's an automatic response to stress or a threat, and its job is to prepare you so you can protect yourself. Way back when, during those caveman days when we were being attacked by saber-toothed tigers, we had to decide whether we were going to fight for our life or we were going to run for our life. And thus, the fight or flight response would initiate to help us survive. What it does is release a bunch of hormones like adrenaline, which helps prepare your body to react to your situation. For example, that nauseous feeling you get when you're about to go on stage is because your digestion system slows down or temporarily stops so that that energy can be diverted to something more useful, like running away. Luckily for most of us, we don't have to worry about saber-toothed tigers mauling at our face. Instead, one of our main threats in this day and age is just plain old judgment. And this judgment could come from us or our audience members. It could be our jurors, our peers, even our friends. So our body is acting this way to protect us from this threat. So how can this possibly be helpful if my hands are way too cold to play or I feel like I'm going to throw up everywhere? Well, the point of this response is also to increase your heart rate and your breathing rate so you can supply your body with more oxygen. And this will help your muscles and it'll help your brain become more alert and sharpen all the senses. As an end result, this is all to help us react to the mistakes we make on stage, to help us keep up with that outrageously fast tempo we accidentally take. It can even help us adjust to the acoustics of the hall so that we can give the best performance. So let all of this happen. Let your hands shake, let your heart beat a little bit. When you're fighting against your body's automatic response to help you, it's just going to make the symptoms worse because now you're stressed and anxious about your body and the performance that you have to give. The next time that you have a performance or a jury, maybe a presentation, or you're just trying something new, remember that how you're feeling is positive and it's there to help you. It's your body's way of saying, hey, I'm kicking it into high gear so that I can be there for you. Let me handle me, and then you can go out and totally kick some butt. Hi guys! So the idea that how your body reacts to stress and stress in general is just actually a positive thing was something that I stumbled across on a TED video about 8 months ago, and it totally changed my approach to performance anxiety and how I handle my nerves. And after that video, it just snowballed into this journey of learning how to manage performance anxiety and just how easy something like that actually was. So I'll leave a link down in the description bar below, and maybe in an annotation about here. I really encourage you to check it out because it's not only going to change your approach on how to perform, but just about like life in general. So yeah, do check it out, and I'll see you in part 2.